Welcome back to another unboxing video and mystery haul from Lego Minifigure lot. I went on eBay. I have several bags of minifigure parts to go through. Lots of good stuff in these ones. Can't wait to get through them, so let's start. Might as well start with this one here. It's less so complete minifigures and more so just parts and stuff. There is still complete minifigures in here. So let's just dump this out real quick. Put the bag to the side. Let's get this speeder on the side. This here looks like an old Star Wars speeder from Endor or something. And then I'll grab this bag. Let's just look through the bag, see what's in here. No need to open it up right now. That is a badly damaged bull shield. Got a helmet from Space Police. Shield from Atlantis. Another shield from an old castle or kingdom's line. A scorpion shield. The shields don't seem to be too happy for condition wise in this lot. But yeah, nothing too special in here. Just some stuff in general. So, and a either cotton candy or a beehive. All right, so let's get through this. This one here, I didn't buy weight-based, so it's not a bad thing that there is some of these heavy spinner things in here. Although I would have had to pay more on shipping because of that. Let's see here. This here is an old Star Wars thing. I can't remember what these guys are called. Ooh, this torso here. It's got a couple cracks on the front, but still is worth some money. Let's move the camera down a little bit. As long as you properly describe the damage and the discoloring and stuff like that, this is still a very rare torso, so people will still buy it as long as the damage is properly mentioned. So I'll put that up there for now. Let's see what else is in here. Snake Charmer torso. I think this here is like an admiral or a general, or maybe it's the admiral's daughter from an old pirate set. Can't remember if that's worth anything. Got an old troll armor piece and an Anakin torso. These torsos are oftentimes covered in scratches. This one has a few bite marks and cracks as well. Let's see here. Power miners. This is quite damaged, I'd say. Wow. Someone went out for a tan or something. Let's see. Lion Knight torso. Those things are always cool, although this one has a couple bite marks on it. Here's a Frodo Baggins torso. Finally, one that doesn't have bite marks on it. Okay, there's that. Clone heads, those things are always good. Can't go wrong with those. Let's see here. Space Police. Adventurers and Agents. Star Wars. It's Dementor torso. And arms. Here's an old Queen or Princess torso here. Those ones aren't too expensive. Old basketball hoop. Let's see here. That is from Adventurers, I think. There's Star Wars. Decent amount of Star Wars in this lot. There's old Dark Gray torso there. They got a Maul torso, although that is used for Maul, Palpatine, and a couple others, I think. Then got a standard, non-named Star Wars torso. Got a Penguin torso. Another Star Wars torso, although this thing is yellowed a lot. Let's see here. Here's the Frodo hair. Glad to see the Lego Lord of the Rings line back. Got a Samwise Gamgee torso. Hopefully the rumored sets will also be released sometime in the future for the Star Wars, not Star Wars, for the Lord of the Rings line. Those would be real cool to see. Ooh, more Lord of the Rings. It's always nice to find a lot that has some Lord of the Rings in it. So here's two snakes. This here is from the Snake Charmer torso, which is right here. These snakes are worth a little bit, I think. Another Dementor torso. Got a Jack Sparrow head and a TIE Pilot torso. That looks like it's like the clay monster or something. Here's a small build. Another small build. This is, I don't know where it's from. Another basketball hoop, lime headgear thing. I know these are in blue and power miners. I know that they aren't too rare or expensive or anything like that, but still don't see them too often. And this one here I saw after I won it, and so this here is always a nice find. It's a Count Dooku head, also a Sauron head. Can't go wrong with that. And is this another custom printed torso? Yes, it is. I found... Actually, no, this might just be the Tusken Raider one then or something. I know I found a couple custom printed ones lately. And there's that one. Another Lion Knight torso. This one seems to be in much better condition than the other ones. Still think I put the camera up too high maybe, so I'll try and move it down a little bit. Got a original pearl light gold C-3PO torso, although that one might just be too far gone. That might be from a CMF. This here might be the old Harry Potter graveyard skeleton or something. Got a Henry Jones torso. If this is in good condition, oh, nah, look at the scratches on the back. Yeah, that's if listed properly and described properly, that might be something for Bricklink, but that is not an eBay one. Got a small vehicle here, another adventurer's headgear, another bike piece. Okay, so look at that torso. There's a crack on the front of it there again. Sith Trooper torso. Jay with a Lloyd head. Quite yellowed horse. Another bike. Can't say I remember who that is, but it looks interesting. Let's see here. Ooh, some of the, this here's a headgear from the original Ninja line. Let's actually get my drawer out for that. This here is used to be one of my favorite lines. I mean, it still is. I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender is first, and then probably Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and then Ninja after that, most likely. Ooh, basketball. Those things are pretty cool. Troll torso. I think this is a Star-Lord torso. Can't say I remember who that is. That is quite damaged. Oh, man. Got a torso missing a hook arm. That is disgusting. Wow. That is going right in the garbage. This is... I want to say this isn't Lego. I'm going to look that up real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, that is not Lego. This part does not come in black, and also when looking at it, it just does not look like a real pith helmet. Here's a real pith helmet for reference. I mean, some do have different openings and stuff like that, but you can even see the plastic difference. Now, this one is not a real Lego part. Got a cool dragon helmet. Ooh, another Frodo torso, or... yeah, I think his name's Frodo. Now I'm starting to question myself. Okay, so we got that there. This is not a Lego. These ones are always pretty cool. More Pirates of the Caribbean and Star Wars. Just some generic stuff. Overall, not bad. Let's just move this stuff. Is this a Nick Fury torso? Yes, it is. Alright, so let's move this stuff over to the side. Moving it to the other side today. Okay, let's get this stuff over here. Okay, now we are on to the other one, which had more minifigures and stuff like that. And look at that there. That's another one of the torsos from this set right here. And those ones are always good finds. The old Castle Market stuff. And this here's where most of the stuff should be. That bag was more so just the stuff on the side of the lot. I keep finding this guy here. He's from like the... I can't remember the name. It's like the Agents line or something like that. Is that a... no, I'm not sure if that's his head. Yeah, it probably is. Got a Kai minifigure, Atlantis. This here's a Rebel pack, Battle Pack minifigure. His head, you can... I'm not sure if that's a print. I'll have to check later. But then you can see it looks slightly different color-wise on the front than the sides. Not sure if that's sun damage. I'll have to check later. Then there's a Sith Trooper, a very yellowed Zane, another Dragon Wizard. I've sold this guy recently, and then I ordered his helmet, and then I went looking in a lot, and I found his helmet. But now I have a spare helmet, but his legs are damaged, so I'm not sure if those can just be cleaned or replaced or what. Then here is a not so happy Darth Vader helmet. Here's a Han Solo with the wrong head. Although that is a Dementor cape, I think. This here looks like another Rebel from the Rebel Battle Pack. Pretty cool. Can never go wrong with a light bluish gray visor. Although these are often loose, that's more so just how the mold is for these parts. Usually, ooh, an Army Man torso. Oh man, it's got a crack in the front. I've got lots of heads and helmets and legs, but never torsos. Let's see here. There's a Slytherin, I think, but that is in not nice condition. Another Rebel torso and legs. Crown Knight. That's one of my favorite themes. Also, the Knights were pretty cool. This guy, can't remember his name, but he's like Marvel or DC. Let's see here. Here's an older Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars. He actually seems in somewhat decent condition. His arms aren't too happy, but those can be replaced. Yeah, he's in somewhat decent condition for once. That's a very rare thing. Got another light bluish gray visor with an old dark gray torso, but that is, yikes, not that nice. Gamorrean Guard, I think it is. Let's see. That's like an old Luke head, I think, or that might be Harry Potter. Oh yeah, and this one here I also saw in the lot. This here is an Overlord torso and legs from Ninjago. His shoulder armor goes for a lot, but his torso isn't too expensive, but his legs are, and his legs are in here. Need to be cleaned a bit, but they aren't filled with bite marks or anything. I think that's a CMF torso and head. Can't remember this guy's name. This here almost looks like a dark turquoise helmet, but it's actually just a dark azure that's yellowed like crazy. Another Crown Knight. Okay, so yeah, here's the torso. Let's see. It's cracked on one side, and it's cracked on the other side, but that is still good. Is that another Samwise torso? Yeah, two Samwise torsos. And today's lots, that's from a different lot, or is that from this one? I can't remember. Let's see here. I got a Lion Knight. Here's a Shock Trooper. Not the most expensive Shock Trooper, but still has some decent value if I remember correctly. That looks like an older Star Wars head. Looks pretty cool and in good condition, which is always good. Dragon Knight. Public Trooper. That is, wow, look at that. That is a nice find there. Look how off-centered that print is. Wow, the armor is in a horrendous condition. You can see the back there, wow. But look at that print. It's off the armor itself. Not sure if I have another one that I can compare it to. Don't think I have another one of these armors on hand. But yeah, that is definitely a nice find. I'm going to keep that on the side there. Unfortunately, it's in such... Oh, wow. That is in not good condition. Wowza. That just literally fell off. I didn't even put any pressure on it. But I'll see if I can keep this part at least. I'm going to set that on the side there. Might not be able to keep it, though. It is a misprint, but it is in horrendous condition. Let's see. Here's a Venom. One of these guys. Prince of Persia torso. Harry Potter head. Another one from the Star Wars Rebel Battle Pack. This guy has a little bit of value, I think, although his hair is poor condition. Another Crown Knight. Frodo hair. Republic Trooper with an Anakin head. It's a Dwarf torso. Another Lion Knight. Nick Fury head with, this headgear is worth a little bit, so that's nice. And the moment of truth, there is a dark purple helmet. Visor, the question is the helmet underneath going to be dark purple? And nope, it's not. Well, I didn't base my purchase around that, thankfully, so I didn't even notice that until after I had won it also. But yeah, then just for a slight comparison, you can see this one here is a lot more centered for a print, but the other one was like completely off the side. Aragorn, a torso and legs. Nindroid headgear with some Chima. Is that Chima legs? Yeah. Let's see here. Is there anything else? Oh, almost dropped this minifigure. Adventurous torso with some Indiana Jones legs in horrible condition. Wow. let's see here. Another light C-3PO, although I just realized I think the line was like right here or so. I'm going into another lot from that I had sitting beside me. There might actually, well, there is a little bit more, I think. I think it goes up to like here or so, but some of it was stacked on top of each other. Because I do remember some of this was not in the other one. So let's just see here. I almost went too far. Okay, this one was the other one. Okay, so it ends right here. Okay, so then I've got a Superman. That's from the CMF. Torso, that is Superman head. No, I think that's just a clone one. And just a couple other parts here from Agents. Pretty cool theme. Another Crown Knight, Rock Monster arm, Lion Knight torso, but that one might be from the other lot. That bite mark looks familiar. But yeah, overall, can't complain at these lots. I don't remember what I paid, but it was, should be worth it, hopefully. And so yeah, now I've got lots of stuff to process. I've got this lot here. Let's see if I can just move the entire stand a little bit. Then there is that lot there, and then that lot there. And so yeah, as you can see, I was accidentally taking some stuff from the side here, but I do remember it was like about here. So it should be fine there. And I recently was able to get a couple more drawer units, so hopefully those should be arriving soon. So then that'll be nice. But yeah, that's the end of the video. So thank you for watching if you got this far. Hopefully the next video will be out whenever it's out. I have no idea when that will be. I am expecting more lots in the mail, but I honestly don't know when I'll get them. So it might be a little while before I have another video of an unboxing. But I've got lots of stuff to do. And so yeah. Can't complain with the stuff in this slot, so thank you for watching if you got this far.